Hey there, you guys. Welcome back for part 3 of the yard tours. This is the backyard still, but now we're going to look at containers. So just a brief rundown of what we have here. I have no idea what these blue flowers are called, but I love them. I posted some pictures on Facebook asking people if they knew what they were. I have no idea. Let's get a little closer here. Really, really cool. Somebody said that they kind of look like dianthus. But as you can see here, if I could get a close-up of the leaves don't resemble a dianthus at all, but I have no idea. I do have some Tradescantia purple heart here. I've got some osteospermums, some beautiful yellow osteospermums. They're beautiful. A type of Swedish ivy back at the back. German ivy. Some lantana. And then to add height to this this pot, I have the red banana here that I took cuttings of, and they're growing all right. Well, not cuttings. Remember, we did the propagation, the division. And okay, just down below here, just to show you what's still growing, the Jacaranda seedlings are doing wonderful. The goji berries, they're not looking too great, but they're starting to sprout again wherever they're touching the soil. Here's the date palm seedlings. They're doing okay. The Indian banyan tree. It's a type of ficus. It's doing all right. It's a little stressed out. I noticed that when I went away for my vacation, it got a lot of water, and the pot that it's sitting in is more of a container. It doesn't drain, so it was sitting in water the whole time it was gone, so it went a little yellow. But I'm babying it, and hopefully it comes back to its normal glory soon. I have an adenium. Is that how you call it? A desert rose. It's never really looked too great. It's never flowered for me, but it is what it is. Contemplating getting rid of it. It gets scale insect from time to time. But yeah, maybe this year will be its last year, but I really don't do anything with it. Yeah, hopefully this year I'll get flowers, but what makes this year different from any other? I have a sago palm down there, as you can see. Sorry, I've got my lounge chair I'm trying to reach over. I've got a couple of agaves there. I started those from seed, so I'm not sure what the varieties are. I really like the variegated one, and the blue one is quite beautiful. And then there beside the agave is another desert rose that I started from seed. Very cool. Very cool. So let's bring you back here. Got some more bananas here from the ones that we divided. Going to be giving those to friends. This is the Konjac. It straightened itself back out. It only took a couple of days. It's doing wonderfully. I've got some spearmint back there, and I've got another agave in the corner. Pan around the garden here. And here we have a container here with my banana. I think it's a type of dwarf banana. And we've got the Shamrocks in here, the purple Shamrocks, oxalis. We've got all kinds of baby bananas that have started sprouting up this season. It's looking really, really nice. I have no idea what this blue flower is. I just bought it the other day because I thought that the flowers were stunning. So we'll see how that grows. I do have the tag inside, but I don't remember what it's called. I don't think I could pronounce it anyway. We got some osteospermums here in the basket. These ones here are burnt orange, quite lovely. And I've got Bacopa to hang over the sides. Last year I had sweet potato vine. This year I decided to go with something that wasn't as giant. So the Bacopa will do just fine. I have 3 Bacopas spread out evenly around the side of the pot, so they will trail nicely. Some of you have been asking about my tomato. This is the Tiny Tom or Tiny Tim tomato. It's got a little bit of yellowing going on, but I do have some flowers starting. Let me see if I can get in close there. Can you see the buds there? So I'm very excited to see that this is going to start growing fruit. Here is a sensitive plant. a variety of mimosa, and as you probably know, when you touch the leaves, they close up. A lot of fun for kids. I do recommend them. Let's see if we can get a... My fingers are in the way. Oh, ooh, that's quick. That's quick. Really, really fun for kids. And me. So, moving along. By the other lounger, this is the papaya. It's doing really, really nice. It's starting to look a little nicer. It was getting a little burnt for a while, maybe even a little bit of nutrient deficiencies, but it's starting to become green again. This is the Shamrock that was, I just left it in there over winter in the basement, and it's coming back with force. It's actually way too big than I'd like it to be. Got some more osteospermums in here. Last season these got to be about 12 to 18 inches tall. They were quite lovely, so I decided to try them out again. More Bacopa to go down the edge of the pot. And yeah, other than the papaya, this basket is looking pretty good. We've got that quote-unquote trailing bamboo. It's actually a variety of bent grass, but it's really cool. We call it Cousin It, and I think we're going to get some of those large googly eyes from Craft Store and put the googly eyes on him so he looks like a little monster. Down below the bamboo is the Boxwood Bonsai that we're working on. It's looking nice, all the nice new growth. Pretty soon I'm going to start trimming it again. I want it to bush out a little bit more, so we'll see how that goes. Probably in June or July I'll give it a trim and take you along with me for that journey. And one last thing is the hibiscus. Sorry for the camera work. I'm by no means an expert. So here's the hibiscus. As you can see, it's really starting to come into its own. If you go to my latest hibiscus pruning video, you'll notice that it was pretty well just sticks. And now it's really starting to look healthy. The leaves look like they're starting to get bigger. And we still have that flower bud here. So that's promising. So anyway... Oh, wait, I've got one more pot. Right here on the table. This is really, really fun. I replanted this from last year. I got a planter for $9.99. It came with this bromeliad. Love this bromeliad. Striking colors. And it had this Rex begonia in there. It's not looking so good, but we'll try to rescue it. And it also had these... streptocarpellas with the beautiful blue flowers. There's no flowers on there at the moment. And this year I refreshed it by taking out the old gross asparagus fern and putting this foxtail asparagus fern in there. I now have 3 different varieties of asparagus ferns, so I'm going to have a video on those coming up soon. The only problem with asparagus ferns is, well, they're not actually ferns, but when they dry out or when they get stressed out or even when they just get old, they start dropping their little leaves, and it could get really, really messy in the house. And I also have these campanulas down at the bottom. I don't know if they're going to keep flowering all season long, but they used to look pretty with the nice blue flowers. But they've come to an end, but I think I do see some more flower buds on here, so we'll see. Hopefully they'll continue to bloom. And these lovely spikes for the asparagus fern, the new growth, I love them. So anyway, that is the last planter in the backyard. I hope you enjoyed, and happy growing.